Professionalism is a really big piece of what we do, and I think it's what separates us from a lot of the other ambulance services out there. My name is Ryan Thorne, and I am the founder and CEO of Thorne Ambulance Service. We provide ambulatory and wheelchair-level service primarily to our nursing home customers, and we also provide basic and advanced life support ambulance services to hospitals and also in 911 mutual aid situations. Most people in the community, when they see an ambulance, they don't think, is this a for-profit ambulance? Is this a government-run ambulance service? All they see is an ambulance. And so we wanted to bridge that gap. The idea of Thorne Ambulance Service actually came from my personal experience in the field as a paramedic. At the age of 22, I had been in the field of EMS for about 4 years at that time, and I had a lot of interactions with a lot of the private ambulance services. I just didn't feel that patients were getting the service that they deserved from their ambulance providers. And I really wasn't all that confident in their abilities based on the way that they dressed. They had a lack of a uniform standard. Timeliness just did not seem to be of importance to a lot of the services out there, and that was a big part of the reason that I started Thorne Ambulance Service. I truly felt, even at 22, that I could really make an impact to create that organization that was going to bring that consistent and quality patient care to the people that needed the services. Our vision for Thorne Ambulance Service is to take quality care to anyone who is in need. When I initially started the company, I knew that it would require some really great people to join our team. I never would hire, even to this day, will not hire anyone that I do not feel would provide an exceptional level of care to even my own family. The passion that I had on day one of starting Thorne Ambulance Service is the same burning desire that I have 10 years later.
Ryan does what he does because he genuinely cares about EMS. He wants to change the way that private ambulance services are viewed. He wants the message to get out that this is a company who takes professionalism serious.
I believe Ryan saw the need in Greenville where patients were needing that higher standard of care, and he decided to do something about it. The thing that I love most about Thorne is the patients themselves. Everyone has a unique story to tell.
One of the reasons Thorne has been so successful is we've always centered all our aspects towards patient care at the end of the day. We make sure we provide that caring, compassionate professionalism towards our patients. We get to know them on a personal level.
Our commitment every single call, every single time, is the motto in which we live by. This is where compassion meets professionalism. As a new employee here, a new member of the team, I'm out in public, like at the Fresh Market, putting a gift basket together with Ryan Thorne, and people are telling me stories. But this one particular time, I went to the doctor. So I go into the local urgent care, I pull out my insurance card. The insurance card has Thorne Ambulance Service. So the receptionist starts fanning out. "Oh my gosh, you work for Thorne." She began to tell me this amazing story. She said when my grandmother was alive, she would not let anyone else transport her but Thorne. And when my grandmother passed away, we were thinking as a family, who would Grandma want to carry her one more time? She said that Thorne Ambulance was the pallbearers at her grandmother's funeral because her grandmother wouldn't want anyone else to carry her one more time but Thorne. That's the type of patient care when not only it's felt by the patient, but it's also felt by the family. And when a family is trying to make a decision in a very difficult time that I can so relate to, and you think of Thorne, that's patient care at its best.